So in this video we are going to study about disadvantages of subnetting. That is different, the first one is different subnets need an intermediate device known as router to communicate with each other. Like suppose if we have a two networks, the first one and the second one, then if we want to send any packet from one network to another network, then this router will guide it towards this network. As we know that in this network we have done subnetting. So we have two groups S1 and S2 which will have range, have a network range, particular network range, and this network have different range. Okay, so this router will define the packet in which portion it should go. Okay, so in subnetting we need extra routers to communicate different subnets with each other. Okay, this is the first one. The second one is since each subnet uses its own network addresses and broadcast address, more subnets mean more wastage of IP addresses. Okay, so let's suppose if we have a network like this one. So after dividing it in different parts, like in this way, and in this way also, so we have total how many parts, like it is S1, S2 and S3, and it's S4. Okay, so different groups or different parts would have different network address and broadcast address. Okay, which will define the range of this particular part in this network. Okay, so in each part we have two IP addresses which are vested in defining network addresses and broadcast addresses. So if let's suppose we have n number of paths. Okay, then the total number of IP vested is 2n. Okay, so in subnetting we lost this much amount of IP addresses from this network. So this is one of the disadvantages of this subnetting. So now going with the third disadvantages. As we know, subnetting is complex in a network. Like subnetting is so any experienced network administrator is required to manage the subnetted network. As we have just go through the second disadvantages of the subnetting, that in that part we studied that because of subnetting we have different range of different parts, so we need to calculate the different ranges of the different parts in the network after subnetting. So it is it adds very complexity in the network, as any normal person or any normal administrator can't find the range without any prior knowledge. So it is a disadvantage of subnetting, that it required a very experienced network administrator to manage the subnetted network. So this is all about the disadvantages of the